One day I may be able to do this more than 3 or 4 times a year. One day I may learn to edit and not just do this with a propped up iPhone or iPad. But lots of things going on in the world and the country to talk about. I'd like to opine on those things. One thing, I know I'm late to the party on this, but this NFAC guy, the Not Fooling Around Commission, or the Not Fooling Around Committee, whatever the C stands for. First off, what a douchebag name for an organization. We're not fooling around. You might as well just call it the Please Take Us Seriously Society. Please? Please? And their fearless leader, Grand Wizard J, or whatever he wants to call himself, who's not who he says he is. That's obvious and apparent. And his video trying to make an excuse for the idiots in his organization and the negligent discharge. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Well, if it happens all the time, why doesn't it happen at anybody else's Second Amendment protest or demonstration? Only yours. And he said, you've seen the video, you've seen the responses. There's been dozens of responses. I'm not going to have a response. Maybe you see there's no bullet there. And goes off. Says it would fire. Absolutely, demonstrably wrong, and I would say irresponsible. But the response to it has been perfect. If you believe in cancel culture, anybody who does believe in cancel culture, silencing opposing views, this is how it's done. This is how free speech is done. Somebody who has what I would call bad speech, and whatever you call bad speech, which is objective, one person's bad speech is another person's good speech. Whatever you call bad speech, hate speech, or just irresponsible or stupid or wrong, that doesn't mean that person should be silenced. I want Grand Wizard J to keep running his mouth because it's funny to watch. It was actually embarrassing to watch that one video of his XR-15, whatever. Maybe there is an actual rifle called an XR-15. I don't know. It was embarrassing to watch, but after a while it gets just hilarious and fun. Keep running your mouth, Grand Wizard J. By the way, I noticed you haven't responded to the responses to your original video. Go to a gun range and show us. Go somewhere where it's safe to fire guns and show us how this works. How banging the rifle on the ground doesn't just chamber around, but it actually fires it. Please, I'm waiting. Ball's in your court now on that one. He has made some more videos about how he wants to murder people. That's fun. Nice and tolerant there. But this is how it's done. The answer, the response to bad speech, if you think there is bad speech, is good speech, more opinions. Let people see your opposing view. Because if you believe in cancel culture, or anybody who does, and believe in silencing opposing views, you might as well just be a Nazi burning books. Because that's what they did. Burning books that they didn't agree with. Because their point of view and their argument was weak. And only weak arguments and weak-minded people like that, like jihadists, people who believe in Sharia law, communists, other dictators and despots, they're the only ones who do that. In a free society where free exchange of ideas, you take the best one, the one that stands up to the most scrutiny, and that is, well, you make up your mind. So, anybody who's following this guy now, who's part of this Please Take Us Seriously Commission, NFAC, anybody who follows Grand Wizard J now is as big of a moron as he is, because it's been demonstrated what he said, how asinine it was, and how he's essentially a functioning retard. And if you follow him now, after all of this, you're as big of an idiot as he is. So unless there's some sort of change of leadership of this not fooling around, please take us seriously society, you're all idiots. Of course, that was probably already true, as demonstrated by the negligent discharge that he had. So, with that said, be excellent to each other, sic semper tyrannis, and long live the Republic.